Yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to this All-Star video. In this one, I'm going to be covering just some basic units that you need for story mode. These are must-have units if you want to complete the entire story mode. Alright, let's get started. Uh, well, literally anyone in this inventory. But first off, let's start with Blackbeard. Now, Blackbeard, this is the 6-star version, by the way, so 6-star Blackbeard. He's needed for story mode just because, I mean, he slows units, and the slow effect is very useful because once you get to the later stages, units become very quick, so you won't kill them in time. That's why you need Blackbeard to slow them down for you. Now, as an alternative, you could use Ichigo with the orb. I just use Blackbeard just because, I mean, I don't want to get the orb or Ichigo 6. Like, I already have Blackbeard, so I figured I might as well just go, keep using Blackbeard. However, since you do need Whitebeard for Blackbeard 6, I recommend summoning Whitebeard as well. So pretty much for Blackbeard, it's like 2 units. You need Blackbeard and Whitebeard to evolve him to a 6-star. But yeah, to sum it up, Blackbeard, he slows, that's why you need him. Next up, 5-star Genos. Now, ever since Genos got released, he has been a powerhouse. Like, this unit is insane at story mode. Like, he can wipe out the entire story mode on his own. Just because, I mean, he's an air unit with AoE, super high damage, and short seconds per attack. Yeah, like, Genos, if you have a Genos, if you get lucky and roll for a 5-star Genos or a 4-star Genos and evolve him, you will literally single-handedly wipe out the entire story mode with him. I don't know how else to say it. So he's insanely good. And I like to pair him up with Todoroki. Let's see if we can find him. Yeah, Todoroki. Todoroki. He's got this insanely large AoE. I think it's like 70 or 80 range. Full AoE, burn damage, freezes units. It's insane. Like, if you don't have Genos and if you have someone else like Ace or something, I recommend pairing Ace up with Todoroki. Ace can clear out the air units, Todoroki clears out everything else. But then Genos, he does both jobs at the same time. So yeah, I recommend Genos as well. Insane must have unit for story mode. Next, we'll get into the cash units. So, I mean, we'll just cover some cash units. Sword or Saber. Really good unit. 4-star, easy to get. She supplies very good amounts of cash. I believe it's Bulma 5 and Saber who are the top 2 money units. Escanor's okay, but Saber's better. But yeah, personally for me, I run Bulma instead of Saber, just because I don't know. I actually don't have a good reason. I just run Bulma instead of Saber. However, when I do infinite mode, did like damage farm, I run both of these guys. But we're talking about story mode. So story mode, I am running Bulma. You can run Saber if you want. It's all preference. For me, I run Bulma. Next up for the story mode must-have summons is Airwind, Irwin, Onwin, Onion. I mean, you need him. He boosts your damage. No idea how else to say. He just boosts your damage. It's so insane. It's so significant as well. Like, a maxed out Genos is like what? 27k? Irwin would bring that up to 90k. Like, the damage increase is so insane. You cannot miss out on it. Without Irwin, you cannot complete story mode. Guaranteed. Guaranteed you cannot complete story mode without Irwin. He's just super important. And I mean, he's a 5-star, so it might be a little bit harder to get. But you know, it's not impossible to get. I also recommend 6-star Naruto. I think he's a good unit when it comes to story mode, especially if you have a Bulma that's evolved decently. It doesn't have to be max. I just say it has to give you like 5, 6k every round or every wave. Naruto is really good. You don't even need to get him to max. Like, you just get into the upgrade before the 100k upgrade. If you do all the upgrades before the 100k upgrade, solid damage, insane AoE, insane range. He's like Genos on the ground, in a way. Yeah, in a way. Let's see. Let's scroll. Who else looks really good? I mean, you can use. I'm not too sure about JoJo or Jotaro. Conan was meta for a while. Before Genos came out, Conan was really good. Uh, 6-star Sasuke, 6-star Itachi, they're very good for story mode as well. The burn damage, the insane AoE and clear, very useful. Ah, actually, I'm not too sure about Moon or GT Goku because I'm pretty sure he's too expensive. So we're gonna have to pass on that. I mean, now this one's a maybe. Flower Magnus, Merlin. This one's a maybe. If you do want to increase your range, you can. You don't have to. It's not really needed. So I'd say Flower Magnus is a. It depends on the person. For me, I don't use it just because it takes up an extra unit slot when I can have someone else there. But it's up to you if you want to use it. That's about it. I mean, that's who I have so far. But like to sum it up, Blackbeard, Genos, Irwin, some form of cash unit. You can throw in Ace, Todoroki, Naruto, whoever you want. But yeah, main priority units is definitely Blackbeard, Genos, Irwin, and cash unit. Once you guys get those 4 units, trust me, you're gonna breeze through story mode and whatever story mode they release from now on. Like these units are just too good to pass up on. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll come up with one for infinite mode. Maybe try the best loadout for challenges or trials. Yeah, I'll try and come up with some more content. I'll see you guys in the next one.